2, 3. 1, 2.
What's going on, guys? Black Scout Survival. I'm back. Just did a live, but I'm doing another one because I'm angry because I had like 2,000 viewers on the live stream during the live stream. And then whenever I got off, it said I had 400 and the video was demonetized. So back at it again. I wasn't going to do this video yet, but I'm going to go ahead and do it now. So The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, was on Joe Rogan podcast. Now, they had some prior beef, if you didn't know, because Joe Rogan accused, rightfully so, The Rock of utilizing anabolic steroids, because you don't all of a sudden blow up into the best shape of your life in your 50s. It just does not happen. And when I say the best shape of your life, I mean like a physique that is like unattainable to most humans. So of course, yeah, it doesn't make sense. So anyway, there was some back and forth banter. So I was actually surprised to see that The Rock had went on Joe Rogan. Now, it was the most cringeworthy interview that I've ever seen in my life. It was almost like you put two people together. They were paid to do something. They gave some bro stuff. They try to keep it clean, like no drama back and forth. It's just very odd. So he had some things to say. Now, the biggest thing was that they did talk about politics, which is great. But let me start off by showing the one clip where Joe Rogan checks him, and it's a good clip.
Important context.
They support the Democrat.
Oh, geez. Hold on, let me fix that clip. So he goes on to say, I can't even believe that just happened, but he goes on to say that he has friends that support Trump, and I want you to hear it. I'm gonna have to fix the clip. But he says he has friends that support Trump, and that he has friends who support, here I'm getting it now, Joe Biden. Here we go. Here we go.
You can have a Republican friend. Like it was no big deal.
Yes.
It's no big deal. Like, oh, Bobby likes George Bush. Who cares? Who gives a fuck? You know, you were a supporter of Bill Clinton. He liked George Bush. Nobody cared. Nobody like, fuck you. You know, it wasn't like you're a Nazi. Like I'm a Nazi. I just want lower taxes.
What the fuck are you talking about?
How did I become a Nazi?
Dude, it's the craziest thing. I have friends who support Trump. I have friends who support Biden. I have friends.
Do you really have friends who support Biden?
I do.
Come on.
No. Here's what I do. I have friends. Thank you. That's a good check because that's important. This is important context.
They support the Democrat.
So yeah, even The Rock said that nobody supports Joe Biden. It's just not real. He's not the most popular president in history. So he even admitted to it. Then he goes on to talk about America first. Like it's crazy that The Rock is basically saying conservative talking points. Now check this portion of it out.
But if that is America, we should treat it like it's America, and we should protect.
We talking about those Maui fires and the government supporting Maui, saying that it is America, so we should support it.
Protect it like it's America, and we should help them like it's America.
Protect it to the core.
And $700 per person is not doing that at all. A one-time payment. It's so insulting and so insane in the light of all this public knowledge of the amount of money that we're sending to other countries.
Yeah, we know what we did on this fund. Just so you know, it's $1,200 per month.
Oh, that's great.
It's great for months, and anyone who's verified, and with Polynesian culture. There's a lot of people in the house at times, like aunties and uncles and grandparents. So there's some houses that are getting $4,000, $5,000, $6,000.
That's great.
That's really great. Yeah,
that's something. And again, it should be coming from the government, and it could be done. It's not something that couldn't be done. I mean, it's something that everybody would support.
Take care of our own.
Take care of our own
first.
Yeah, I mean, what? Otherwise, what are we if we're not a country? If we're not,
it's the same thing with family.
Yeah,
right? Like you would take care of your family first. I take care of my family first.
Yes,
take care of our American people.
It's a community. We should be a community.
Yeah,
and we're so divided and polarized right now. And I think a lot of that is.
And so the crazy thing is that Trump said America first, right? You know, Democrats get mad when you say that, but let's not forget that The Rock supported and endorsed Joe Biden in 2020. I'm sure he's paid to do it. He's part of the whole scheme. Now, but the real crazy thing is what he said on the interview was this here.
No. I remember at one point in time, it was like they were saying it should be The Rock and Oprah. They should be president and vice president.
So one of the parties came to visit me.
Oh, no.
At the end of last year, asking for me to run.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I mean, it was...
For president?
For president.
Wow.
It was, first of all, incredibly surreal. It made me think, it's either this is an incredible thing and I got some pretty decent leadership skills, or things are so
They're turned into the pro wrestler movie star.
So it's not that you have leadership skills, it's that you're popular. You have a lot of followers. And the thing is that I think it's a possibility. He mentions in the interview that some people came to him and they did, I guess, like a mock election using software and showed him the results that he would win pretty much against anyone because of his popularity. I think they're willing to do anything, so I think they would. Now, why do I think he even said this? Maybe to let the cat out of the bag a little bit, but this popped up. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was queried by reporters in Capitol Hill visit, "Are you running for president?" So he went to Capitol Hill to meet with senators. And you see him sitting here shaking the hand of that dirty scumbag Chuck Schumer. He said, "Are you running for president?" He said, "Do you plan to run for president?" But he did not answer. That's always, when they don't answer, that's always something, worrisome. He said he didn't elaborate which party approached him, and he declined to comment further, and his representatives declined to comment further. He said that he has entertained the idea of a presidential bid. He said he don't really want to take time away from his daughters right now. That's a cop-out. What's even more unique, goes on in my last video, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson met with senators about his efforts to help with military recruitment. The Rock said he's been approached about a presidential run by Democrats and Republicans. So not only Democrats, but also Republicans have approached him to run for president. This is not a good look, guys. Another thing is, why are we turning to The Rock to hype up our military recruitment? It's great. So the drag shows didn't work, so now we're going to go to The Rock. We're going to go to the wrestlers. It's crazy. But he alluded to both Republicans and Democrats both coming to him, knowing that he is a DNC freaking puppet. This should also show you that people they select for president is all about popularity, and they're nothing more than puppets, because the people endorsing them will be the ones that rule them, right? They just want to put somebody in place that can win a popularity contest, and then from that point forward, the guys in the shadows are running the show. Let me know your thoughts on this, guys. I thought it was very crazy to hear that, and he's serious, and for him to go up to Capitol Hill, he says this on Rogan, he goes to Capitol Hill to meet with senators. Yeah, it's not a good look. Anyhow, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Remember to stay frosty, stay strapped, and always stay dangerous. Take care.